We're here in Iceland, staying in the centre of Reykjavik town. This is our hotel, and we're about to spend 3 days touring around the Golden Circle, visiting geothermal spas and finding the best foodie spots. So let's go. So we've just had food at Reykjavik 101. We're just outside now. It's on the main street, the one with the rainbows that everyone sees. We looked it up on TripAdvisor and it had really, really good reviews. It's got a menu with like noodle soups, seafood soup, and we also had the fish and chips, which is cod.
Is that a GoPro? GoPro, yeah. Yo, I'm out here with Ben.
Yeah, having a good day. How do you know my name?
Because I just said it.
Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there.
Well, there you go, guys. There's the action. Me and Ben was just saying, oh, it's so peaceful here. Like, there's no drunk people. It's really quiet. And then old matey boy comes around the corner, knows Ben's name. So this is where we're going. I think it's called Lebowski Bar, if that's how you pronounce it. And basically it has a massive menu of different White Russian cocktails. So that's what made me want to come here. This is the menu. Here's the White Russians. Cocktails, and then the diner menu. Milkshakes. Oh, yum. It's like -6 degrees right now. Feels about -55. So I got a White Russian, just a classic White Russian. So it has vodka, Kahlua and cream. I'm going to try it.
33 and 34.
Oh my god, it's strong. That's like a dessert in a glass. So, we've just been to that bar, which was really good. Ben tried some lager that's been brewed here, and I had a White Russian, as you saw. And now we're going to do something really exciting. So we're off to try and see the Northern Lights. We've booked this thing called Aurora Basecamp, and it's basically like these glass domes in the middle of nowhere, which is my understanding, but we're going to find out. That has like fire and stuff and like a bar and things in it, and you go there to see the Northern Lights and they tell you a bit about how to see them. So we're just walking now to our little hire car. We hired a little car. We found some free parking near our hotel, which is right in the centre. It's actually so cute. It's got like heated seats, heated steering wheel. It's automatic. Ben was having a bit of a palaver on the way here because we didn't know what side of the road to go on at first, but he picked it up. Guys, we've made it in one piece, just about. We have just got here to the Aurora Basecamp, and it's like this huge dome in the middle of nowhere. There's like little fires lit everywhere, and they give you some hot chocolate or tea, which is like instant. And we paid £50 for this, didn't we, Ben? And they basically are going to give us a talk about how you can see the Northern Lights through your phone. Good morning from Reykjavik. So we are up nice and early. It's 7:40. And it is still dark outside, guys. Completely pitch black, which is so weird, and it looks freezing. But yeah, we're off nice and early because we're going to go around the Golden Circle today in our little hire car. Oh my god, Ben, look at it. So we are staying at the Midgardur Hotel by Cent Hotels. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's written on the bottom of this label. It's literally just off the main walking street of Reykjavik, so it's really nice and central. Let me show you a quick little tour. It's very simple, basic, but it is really nice and clean. So you come off the hallway and then you walk straight into the room here. You've got a little sink area as you walk in, and this is the bathroom. It's like a big wet shower room. And then you come into the main bedroom. Got a nice big double bed here. The bed was actually really comfy, and it's nice because it's so dark outside, so it stays really dark in here. You've got a little wardrobe, safe, mini bar, desk here. They left Ben something yesterday for his birthday because this is like a belated birthday trip for Ben. And then you've got some nice big windows here that look out onto the main street. Anyway, let me give you a quick roundup of yesterday. So we went to the Aurora Basecamp. It was about a 30-minute drive from Reykjavik town centre. Technically, what it is like 3 big domes in the middle of nowhere, and they tell you like the best conditions and stuff to see them in. And then you can go outside and they've lit like little areas with fires that you can sit around and look for the northern lights. Fun fact, which me and Ben didn't know, and maybe we're just stupid, it's called the Northern Lights because it comes from the north. So you always want to be looking north to see them, which we didn't know. Anyway, so we done a little tour, we went outside, and Ben did actually manage to see one very faintly through his camera. I'll pop the photo on the screen. It was just stunning anyway, just going there and seeing the sky and like all the stars. There were so many stars in the sky. But we did pay £50 for the experience. I wouldn't say it was probably worth that. Bit of a con in my opinion. And the hot chocolate was absolutely awful. It was sold like it was going to be a bar there. It was going to be like any drinks you wanted to order. You could have like a big open fire and sit with nice cozy blankets. It was nice and warm in there, and they had like heaters and stuff, but it was like kind of like bench style tables, and there were so many people in there, and they had like nice little rugs that you could sit on. But yeah, I'm glad we kind of went there and saw it, but would I highly recommend it? Probably not. So we've just been to Braud Co. We got some filter coffee, and then I got the cinnamon roll, and Ben got a pan of chocolate. It's probably worth noting, what we didn't know is that they only do filter coffee or hot chocolate, so no like latte, flat white or anything like that. So yeah, you could get a deal like 1 filter coffee and 1 cinnamon roll for 1,000 Icelandic money. But it looks really cute outside, and there's loads of really cute houses on the walk up. It's just off the main street. So yeah, we'll let you know how it tastes. I mean, I'm not sold on the filter coffee. Ben didn't even get one, but we'll see. It was really busy.
Yeah.
Like there's not many people around, and then that shop was like 4 people.
This is another little Reykjavik fishing restaurant. So they're big on fishing here because they've got obviously the sea there and a big port. So all the fish they catch, they then use in all the local restaurants, which is really good.
Whose channel is this going on?
And their local beer is Gull. Right, do you know where we're going?
We're going back to our car this
And
way.
which way? This way?
Yeah, guys, the maps and the directions, I'm not very good at that. It's not my expertise, I must admit. So we're just along this street from the hotel, just across the road from the side of the hotel. And this is where there is paid parking, Monday to Friday, you'll see on this sign. It's 9 till 9 that you have to pay. But if you just walk a little bit further along, then it's free. And why pay if you don't have to? So this is our little lady, a Hyundai i10. It's a little automatic. Cost us about £45 for the whole time we're here, Thursday to Saturday. So we're just about to head off to the Golden Circle now, so we'll see you there. Guys, it says it's minus 14 degrees right now. What the? 15!
Minus 15.
What the hell? So, by the way, I picked to come here in November because it said like winter was a really good time to see the Northern Lights because it's really dark. But I would just say that it is now 9:06 and it's still pitch black, and we have not seen the light of day since we arrived here. So we can't see anything, and we're driving like 40 kilometres on this straight road, which looks like it could be really scenic, but we can't see anything. I think we're on the Golden Circle like route now, so we've had a little bit of a change of plan because we was going to be at the National Park in like 20 minutes, and we don't really want to walk around National Park when it's pitch black, so we're going to go to the furthest away attraction, which is the Gullfoss Waterfall, and then we're going to work our way back. So hopefully we'll get to the waterfall for the sunrise, because it said it's going to be about an hour and 10 minutes from here, and yeah, hopefully we can see something. So we have arrived at the first stop, which is the Gullfoss Waterfall. It took us about an hour and 40 minutes to drive here. We've just parked, there's loads of parking. It's so nice, there's like really snowy mountains in the distance. And yeah, we just walk into the entrance. This is a shop.
It is so cold. It's like minus 15 or more.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it's frozen.
Oh, my nose.
Ben didn't even bring a scarf. Can't tell where Ben is ever because he's got his hood up like that and all the men wearing the same. Yesterday, Ben, when we was at the Aurora Basecamp, it was pitch black and Ben decided to go to the toilet without telling me. So I was walking in the pitch black on this path and I turned around like, Ben, gone, completely gone. And it was black and I was shouting, Ben, Ben! And he was in the flipping toilet and didn't tell me. We won't be having a repeat of that.
I got a picture in case.
This waterfall is called the Gullfoss Waterfalls, and it was basically given the name Gullfoss Waterfall because of this way the sun shines off the water and gives like golden hue. So that's where it's supposed to have got its name from. There is no sun today, so there's no golden hue, but it's very impressive and very icy. Oh my god, Ben, look at it. I like this little whale. Look at that. They've got loads. Little sheep. Oh my god, look at these little mittens for babies. They are so cute. And look, little shoes. How cute! And these, look. That is so cute. They've got like little socks. Look at that little cardigan.
Guys, take a picture here. Next to it. So we're back in the car, done our little waterfall trip, and off to the next destination. Where are we going now?
So we want to go to the national park and we also want to go to the crater. So we're just going to have a little look on our phone and see what one we should go to next. And we also found a little farm which sells like local meat and stuff like that and burgers. So we think we might try that for lunch. So we need to see how closely they're all located to each other. And then we'll see where we're going next. The things we do for the vlog. Nearly lost our camera. There's so many little houses in the middle of nowhere and it's so special because they're all decorated for Christmas and there's loads of Christmas trees and stuff. But me and Ben were just saying we would absolutely love to just go to someone's house and ask, like, can we come in and have a little look around? We just want to see like what the decor was like and stuff. I was feeling like it's giving kind of like vibes there. There's going to be loads of like fur rugs and that would be so cool. Just seeing someone's house. Continue for 4 kilometers. Spend the night with them, see what they eat, see how they live. Also, something else, there is so many horses around here, just horses everywhere in the fields. They must be absolutely frozen. Like, what do they do? Like, if they get a bit cold, just stay out there roaming around. What if they want to lay down? I don't see any like stables or anything. I know, like, obviously they're used to it, but yeah, like, I don't like the idea of that. Isn't it me? Look at his hair, Ben.
Yeah.
It's got highlights.
Aww. Feed them.
So we just found this little random stop. It's Icelandic horses, and you can come and visit them, and you can buy the horse candy like Ben just showed you. They're well pretty, the horses. What the hell? We've been seeing them from afar, but that was just a little random thing we saw on the drive. So we've just arrived at the second stop, which is the Geysir. Geysir? We don't know how to say it. And here's the parking prices. They're cute. There's actually two cafes here. There's a restaurant and then like more of like a cafe style, which is a lot less busy actually. So we just got 2 hot chocolates with cream, warm us up, and then we're gonna go off and see it. So cheers. Do a little cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go, guys. Stinks like eggy farts. It literally smells like pure rotten eggs. Or is that you, Ben? Ben kept saying he smelled egg in the car. He's like, I think it's all the volcanoes around.
It is.
More like his arse. Look at that crispy grass. We're walking to the main event. Woo! Fun fact, people must have come here and like they do in like fountains and stuff, thrown coins into there to make a wish, and there's basically a sign up asking people to not throw coins in there because it's polluting the environment. It says, if you want to help someone by giving them money, please do, but don't throw it in here.
You got any coin?
Throw you in there. So, let me tell you, the waterfall, solid 10 out of 10, recommend, go there, incredible. This eggy smoke, solid fat 5 out of 10. It's okay, but nearly slipped. That's what I get for slagging off Mother Nature. It's okay, but
Oh God! Just say it's good. Just say it's good. It's really good.
all right, it's a 10 out of 10. Come here, give you some round of parking.
Whoa!
In the car. So yeah, this is the Geysir. All jokes aside, it's basically pools, like mud pit pools of boiling water, and every few minutes they shoot up boiling hot water which produces lots of steam, and the egg smell is actually like the sulphur, and it basically is all natural. It all happens naturally, and they shoot to about 30 meters into the air, which is about 100 feet. So it is really interesting, and you'd never see it anywhere else. Well, you might, but I've never seen it anywhere else. So I would recommend if you're on the Golden Circle, but I probably wouldn't specifically come for that. Would you, Ben?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, I would. Yeah. It wasn't amazing, but it's on the way. Do you know what I mean? You had to pay like £7 for the parking.
Yeah, £7 for parking, which we said you can pay on the app or you can just do it as you walk in. There's a little computer and then you just cross over the road and you can walk through and see them all. It's very, very slippery. Several people fell down, and as you'll see, me and Ben nearly fell down several times. But yeah, I thought that was good, but nowhere near as impressive as the waterfall. And now we're on to the next stop, which is lunch. It's hard to do in the car because it really doesn't give it justice. So we've just arrived at lunch spot. It was about a 14-minute drive from the Geysir. It's a family-run dairy farm, and they have a restaurant and hotel on here. It looks really, really cute. They had like a little kids play park. They've got all old farming equipment, loads of like Christmas trees growing. It's really, really sweet. We'll try and show you a little bit of it. Can I have the farmer's fries, please? So, as I said, this is a dairy farm and it's a family-run farm, and when you come into the restaurant and you have a table near the window, you can see the cows. I'll show you. Just all in here. So you can just watch them munching away on their hay whilst you're eating. And they also make their own ice cream here, so maybe if we have room we'll have to try a bit of ice cream, even though there is so many ice cream shops here and I don't understand why, because it's freezing. So the last thing you would want to be getting is ice cream, but as it's a dairy farm we might have to try. So this is the food, you heard us order it, but I got the farmer's fries, which is like pulled pork fries with alioli and chili mayo, and then Ben got a burger and chips. This is the Icelandic burger. It is supposed to come with egg too, but Ben took the egg out. So scrap that. I started eating it and I was like, oh, this doesn't taste like pork, it tastes like beef. And I looked on the menu and it was pulled beef. So good. Really good. Yours is so good, isn't it?
This was 10 out of 10.
It's like big chunky beef in mine. Oh,
they all wanted to be there, and then that's why we were laughing so hard that they
chef's kiss.
talking at that lake house.
Could I get one scoop of Oreo, please?
And one scoop of white chocolate and coconut, please. So I went for white chocolate and coconut. And Ben, what did you get?
I got Oreo.
And it's all made here on this farm. Oh yeah, we'll show you where it's made. So that is where they make the ice cream. We'll get that on the other side.
That was amazing. Really, really nice. Ice cream, 10 out of 10. Burger, 10 out of 10. Yeah,
mine was really, really good too. All the flavours went really well together. Now we are off to the next stop, which is the crater. It's going to tell you something, what really is getting on my tit. Ben keeps putting all the heating on full blast and he's heating steering wheel. And honestly, give it like not even 1 minute and then he's like, oh, I'm too hot now, and he turns it all back off. People are paying so much money for a trip doing exactly what we're doing, but you're on a time schedule for everyone else. So we heard some ladies in the shop saying like, oh, when do we have to be back on the coach? And basically they stop off all the stops along the way and spend X amount of time each one, then you get back on the coach and go to the next one. We can just come and go as we please, go wherever we want, do whatever we want.
So I was just looking, this is actually a natural hot spring. We didn't even know. I thought it was ice cold water, but it's not. Look, check this out. Do you know what's so mad? I thought it was cold. I said to Jazz, oh, imagine going in there for a cold plunge, and I I was about to put my hand in to see how cold it was, and it's boiling, literally boiling.
So we have now got to the Kerid Crater and we're just walking down to the lake. We had to pay 600 ISK to come in here each, which is around £5? £7? No idea.
No idea.
Do you have an idea, Ben?
I don't know. I think it's...
We don't flipping know, so just use the converter. Oh my god, people are actually on it because it's frozen over completely. You've got to be kidding me. That can't be right.
Here you go then.
So another fun fact for you. This crater has been here for 6,500 years and it is 55 metres deep. Ooh. Is it so slippery?
Yeah, it's ice, isn't it?
How funny would it be for the vlog if it just cracked and one of us fell in? We're copying because other people are, but they didn't say anything about it. Look at these people all the way over there. Ben, careful.
Huh?
Be careful.
Yeah, then what?
Ben's wearing really appropriate footwear for this trip. No! Don't be silly. Now for the climb back up. That was so cool. I think it made it even better because it was frozen over. I tell you what makes me laugh about all this is like at the waterfall and the hot springs and stuff, the things that squatted out, the gate. Anyway, there's so many like safety restrictions and they've got like all these ropes everywhere and people around. There's not one flipping person that works here. Look at it. People just going on the ice, and what just happened, loads of people was on the ice and then it started making this really loud noise and everyone ran off and I think the ice was cracking. There's pathways down to the lake, which they called it, and then there's pathways around the outside of the crater.
No one's on it now.
Yeah, they're all scared.
Wow.
So we're back live from the car after the Kerid Crater. That was so good. I really like that one. In terms of all three of these that we've been on so far, I would say that the waterfall is the most impressive because that's just like crazy. But I actually think this is my favourite one because it was quite nice. We got to have like a nice walk, we got some nice pictures, and whilst I think there's negatives about coming in winter, the fact that it's going to be dark in like half an hour probably, is like it said that the sun starts to set around like 3:30 PM and obviously it didn't rise till like 10:20, so there's not much day hours, but so that's a negative to come at this time of year. But the fact that like it's Christmas, it's so Christmassy, all these log cabins, like all these Christmas trees that I literally can't deal with. It's so nice. So now we are off to the final stop on the Golden Circle tour before it gets dark, and that is the national park. Yeah, last stop, and then we're going to be back to Reykjavik. So we're inside the national park now. I didn't realise there's lots of different stop-offs along the way, and then there's like a visitor centre and different like photo opportunities. So we just stopped at a little car park where there's a little platform for taking photos. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so nice. The videos and pictures just don't do it justice, to be honest. So we've come back to the hotel now. We're just in the bar, got a nice little Prosecco. We're taking advantage of the happy hour in our hotel. Then we're going to go and find some dinner and just have a little wander around, really, have a few drinks. We just had a really interesting conversation with the barman about the winter here, and apparently in the summer the hottest it is like 16 to 18 degrees, which is absolutely nuts. But yeah, we'll see what we get up to this evening. We had a really good day. We're really tired, but that's just proof that you can go in the Golden Circle in one day, and we felt like we had plenty of time to do everything that we wanted. So yeah, cheers. Found the lambs that everyone's been talking about. What are you doing here, mate? Shouldn't you be out on the fields? Guys, I really want one of these wool jumpers, but Ben says they feel like horrible and all the wool's coming out, and they're about £3 million.
That's actually a real fucking joke.
Look, I really like these little jumpers. We have figured out the conversion rate finally, just before we're going home. It is £6 pretty much. £5.72 is 1,000. So we know now.
And the beer is 1,600.
Basically, one of Ben's friends recommended this place, but it's closed. Guys, I don't know if I said on the vlog, but basically we booked to go to the Blue Lagoon tomorrow. Obviously that's one of the main things people come here for, and I was so flipping excited, and it got cancelled because the volcano's erupted and basically gone into the car park, and now it's closed. Then I tried to book the Sky Lagoon, which is like the other thing similar to the Blue Lagoon but on the beach, and that was like completely full for the whole time we're here, obviously because the Blue Lagoon's been closed. We're going to try here and see if we can get a table. Yeah. So they gave us some homemade bread with like an olive tapenade dip. All the tap water is so fresh, they always bring you lots of tap water. And then we got a nice glass of the red wine. It wasn't the best steak we've ever had, but the overall experience in the restaurant was nice. The red wine was really, really nice. And yeah, we enjoyed it. Oh, Ben! Look what they've got! We have to get one of these. Let me find out off 8. 2,490. Ben, sorry.
Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah.
Don't you think? Because she collects these. What one should we go for, guys? Look, they've got puffin. We haven't seen anything to do with puffin, so I think no.
This is
Viking.
This is what it's all about, Iceland, isn't it?
Sheep.
This one's a gay one.
Ben. This one's a sheep. And then we've got a punk rocker. I think... Oh, what's this one?
Get this one.
What's that, though? What is this supposed to be? If anyone knows, leave a comment down below. We're going to go for this one. I literally am obsessed with this little greenhouse too. It's part of a cafe, but look how cute this looks.
Both of them say it's that way. I'm gonna go this way.
And then you just follow it down opposite the bar that we really, really like. They've got this really pretty Christmas display. Let me show you. So we are back at the room. We're absolutely exhausted, but we had a really nice evening. And tomorrow we have a nice day planned. It's our last day. We're going home tomorrow. Our flight's at like 6:30 in the evening. So we are going to head to a geothermal spa. We found a different one that isn't the Blue Lagoon, isn't the Sky Lagoon. It's about a 50-minute drive from Reykjavik. So we're going to head there. They have a cold plunge. And I really want to like challenge myself and get in the cold plunge. But I just don't know if I can because I'm like really, really scared. Good morning. We are on our last day in Reykjavik. We're just heading to a breakfast place called Deig. It's in a different route to what we've been on before. We've headed down towards the sea and we came across a whole like shopping area. They've got like H&M, they've got all sorts of cos. Oh wow.
Are you having them here or taking away?
No. What do you want?
I want latte.
2 lattes.
2 lattes, alright. Got that in the end.
And
Can I get the Churchill bagel, please?
Absolutely. Which bagel would you like to change?
Everything.
in London,
Where's near London?
Brighton.
Okay, I grew up in Brighton.
Did you
Oh, weird.
Well, sure.
We're from Lancet.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's been.
What donut have we got?
We got a Nutella.
Feel the chocolate, yum. This place looks really nice. So we've been literally rushing around like mad people, so we didn't get to eat the bagels when we brought them. And we're on our way to the Geothermal Spa now, but I wanted to show you the bagel. So I got the one that was cheese, egg and ham, and it was everything bagel seasoning. Let me show you. Look at that. That looks so good. And Ben got a salmon one, but he can't try it yet because he's driving. Oh my god. What?
Wow, there's like a pump under here and it is like pumping out like boiling water. This is the steam room.
So there's a lot of different hot springs and they're all different temperatures. This one's the oldest one and it's 40 degrees, and then the majority of them are around like 38 degrees. I think there's about 8 pools.
Oh, it ain't even cold. It's a little bit. Hey! Greedy, why have you got 2?
Can make up my mind.
Cheers. That's how cold it is.
Guys, that was absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. Yeah, the view is incredible. The whole part of it, like just the whole ambience of it is just so nice.
If you want to see if we made it into the ocean, stay to the end.
Yes, did we do the hot plunge? Find out. So I've been hunting down one of these skier bars, which is like Greek yogurt, like high in protein yogurt, and they are in like different service stations, and it's basically like you can buy like acai bowls, juices, and they make them with this yogurt. This is the menu. You can scan and get it on your phone. I went for this one. And that is it. How good does that look? It's in the Nesti service station. They're green. That's one that we came to. I don't know if they have it in other ones, but that's how I found out about it, and that's the one we came to. It's massive, look. It's like the size of my head. And I showed you they had all different toppings and different smoothies and juices. It was £10. So guys, it's one for the road, one final White Russian. We're off to get our flight. They have pink petrol stations here and I love them. And just like that, we're going home. Good morning. We are back home and on the way to pick up both our girls. And we just wanted to give you the top 3 tips for Iceland following on from our visit. So tip number 1, bring your own water bottle. I think I mentioned earlier in this video that tap water is completely fine to drink there and it's actually really fresh, really cold. It literally tastes like filtered water. Tip 2, hire a car. Definitely hire a car. You get to see so much more. There's things that the tour might not stop off at. Taxis are really expensive. And thirdly, definitely, if there's one food place that we've shown you that you add to your list, it's got to be the Deig Bakery. Bagels were unreal. The coffee was the best we had the whole time we was there. No filtered coffee. And the whole vibe of the place is so nice. And also, the good thing about that is where you walk to it, it was a place that we hadn't walked before and it was our last day, which is a bit of a shame. And there's so much more around there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you next time. Bye.